Yo, what is up guys? Ethan here back with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you my prediction on one of the best rivalries in all of college football, the Red River rivalry. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Now, even though this is probably not one of the big ranked matchups, this was expected to be one of the best college football games all year. And it still definitely could be, because we've seen some random teams get up there, like last year with Tulane, Houston, and a few years back with Western Michigan and Buffalo, but that's besides the point. Those are lower teams. But Oklahoma has severely underperformed, and Texas, I don't want to say they're underperforming, but in some similar way, they are disappointing so far this year. And that's just the Big 12 in a nutshell. Very disappointing. And besides Oklahoma State, we really don't know who the best or second best team in the Big 12 is. And to be 100% honest with you, Oklahoma can win the rest of their games and they could still make the Big 12 championship. That's just how the Big 12 has been looking so far. And with Oklahoma, Spencer Rattler. Now, I was never a big fan. I never really liked Oklahoma. And to be entirely honest with you, besides CeeDee Lamb, I really have not liked anything about Oklahoma. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sorry if you're an Oklahoma fan. But I really didn't believe in this Spencer Rattler hype. And I didn't think he was going to go out and be this Heisman candidate that everybody expected. I actually did think that Oklahoma was going to have a down year. By this bad degree, no, nobody would see that coming. But I did actually think that Spencer Rattler is not going to be a good quarterback so far this year. He's definitely got the huge potential to be one of the Heisman candidate, probably even next season. And that defense, I'm not sure if it's better or worse than last year, but that offense is the big thing. And Spencer Rattler, even though I'm not a big fan of him as in general, he's impressed me. And now, you also have to remember he's a freshman. He's just getting used to things. But besides some terrible decision making, like in that Iowa State game where he didn't see the safety, and that basically was the game-winning interception for Iowa State, and then just that interception versus Kansas that sealed up the upset, back-to-back upsets, this is a must-win for Oklahoma. At this point, you're not going to make a New Year's Six Bowl, in my opinion. I think you're 100% eliminated from the playoffs. This is a must-win game for Oklahoma, but they're definitely going to have some tough competition versus their rivals. And even though Texas has somewhat been disappointing, Sam Ehlinger, by far, this is probably his best season we have seen him. He's looked really good so far. Brennan Eagles, I'm a huge fan of him. He's looked good so far. You have a three-headed monster. Well, I'm not sure if it's a monster quite yet, but maybe by the end of the year, you have three pretty good running backs right there behind Ehlinger as well. Not to mention Ehlinger is a dual-threat quarterback. Now, watching the TCU game, a thing that nobody's really thinking about, those linebackers got seriously injured. Now, you're already without one. I'm not sure the exact name because I didn't write their names down, but multiple linebackers were injured in that TCU game. And to start off in general, your linebacker core was probably just average, maybe even below average in the Big 12 entering this season. These linebackers for Texas has to step up, because if not, Spencer Rattler can either just run for like 5 or 6 yards, or Kennedy Brooks. I really think this rushing game for Oklahoma is going to be huge in this one. And that defense led by Cade Stearns and all those guys, they have to step up. And here's my personal prediction. I think Texas is going to be the better team this year. But this, as of right now, is one of the biggest must-wins we've seen in Oklahoma in a very long time. And I think with Lincoln Riley, I think Oklahoma does win this game 45-41. But this is not going to be a bad game by Texas. I think both teams are going to play really well. And I do think Oklahoma does win this matchup. But I would not be surprised if Texas wins. But I think in this case, If Oklahoma loses, their season is in big jeopardy. So that's just my personal opinion. In the comment section below, who do you have winning this matchup? Like I said, I have Oklahoma winning this one 45-41. So in the comment section below, I actually already said that, so my bad. 2 videos coming out tomorrow, Clemson, Miami, and then I'm going to do a small video on tons of other games, including that Florida-Texas A&M matchup. So look out for those 2 videos tomorrow. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.